Mukherji.
Mukherji.
Mukher, M-U-K-H-E-R-J-I-G, Mukherji.
Okay.
Why are you filming this in Chicago?
We like Chicago. The production crew's from Chicago. We think Chicago is a beautiful town. People are nice. We really enjoy. We like Elgin too. That's one of the reasons we're shooting the climax of the movie in Elgin. It's a nice town and we love it.
How did you get familiar with the Elgin area?
I live in the suburb of Chicago and I was ever, and they shot some movies in Elgin before. And
Do you think Elgin is conducive to the kind of chase scenes and car rollovers and things that you've planned?
we looked around, we looked at a lot of cities and we really liked Elgin. We liked the buildings, we liked the people, we liked, the location. It's really a nice town.
So do you think that there's going to be a lot more work coming into Chicago?
Oh yes, definitely. It's a nice town, and like 4 or 5 years ago, they made 1 or 2 movies, but right now they're shooting TV shows, feature-length movies. Oh yeah, definitely. It's a nice town, and I think it's about time that Chicago gets the recognition that they truly deserve. Chicago's really getting up there, and like I said, it's a nice town, easy to work in, and we enjoy working here. So whenever you are doing stunts, there are a lot of risk involved, and one of the things you have to do is plan in such a way so nobody gets hurt. We are there to have a good time, and we do want to have a good time, but we don't want to get hurt. We want to do it safely.
And how do you actually go about planning a big crashing with your cars?
Well, basically, for example, in number 1, we started planning about 3 months ago. Thing you do, you have a basic concept in the head of what you want to do. Then the thing we did we had some model cars of the actual cars we're going to use in the movie, and we just started planning, writing down, doing storyboard of the whole project. So when you were in location, you knew exactly what to shoot, and things went real smoothly. But just like any other game, like football and baseball, you want to play the game, but you want to do it safely, and that's the only way you can win. Ever since 8 or 9 years old, I used to make those home movies with Super 8. But then I seriously got involved in high school, I believe.
You studied formally as far as classes?
No, I never studied. I never took any film classes. It started out as a hobby.
So it's kind of been on-the-job training and such?
You just go out there and do it. That's the best way to learn.
So how old were you when you first started your first project?
Well, I was about 17 when I made a first, like a professional movie which was shown and all that.
Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, it was basically a half-an-hour documentary on the subject of antique and classic cars, and we shot it up in Wisconsin Dells, in a museum in Wisconsin Dells. I think the biggest misconception about filmmaking is the time factor. See, most of the people, they're used to going to a theater or renting a video or what have you, and they'll watch a movie for an hour and a half or 2, but they really do not realize all the hard work and tough things that goes behind the scene. They just see the good aspects of filmmaking, but filmmaking is really probably one of the hardest jobs that you can get into. When we're shooting, many times we're shooting for 16, 17, 20 hours days in strange places. So, but I guess it's worth it. I really cannot think of doing anything else other than doing filmmaking, so I really can't complain. I like to direct straight, serious acting as well as action pictures. I mean, car crashes are fun, but you also want to do other things too.
So you have worked on quite a few movies.
A couple of them, yeah, music videos, documentaries, and a couple other feature films.
Great. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of anything to say there.
Well, that's okay.